Bree, as always, thank you so much. It's time for our Furcast Blitz at noon. This one coming from the Tazewell County Animal Shelter. These two pooches are looking for their forever home, so let's see if we can make a love connection. Meet Rambo, who is neutered and fully vetted. Rambo is between 2 to 3 years old and 55 pounds. He is a stray who was never claimed. Rambo loves to meet other dogs, sit for treats, and chase his tail. He has been at the shelter for 66 days now and is a really good boy who just wants a home to call his own. His adoption fee, by the way, $35. Now we want you to meet Myles, who is neutered and fully vetted. Myles is 2 years old and 43 pounds. Myles was a shy thing when he first arrived to the shelter, but we're told he's blossomed into a loving boy who loves fluffy toys. He does well with other dogs, but not cats or other small critters. Once comfortable, Myles loves to give hugs and kisses, and his adoption fee is also $35. More headlines in just a bit, but let's get a look at that Furcast forecast with Jeffrey Houle.
All right, thanks a lot, Joshua. Unfortunately, things are not looking the best for walking the dogs outside over the weekend. We're looking at the possibility for some showers and thunderstorms once again, and temperatures going to be a little bit cooler than they have been the past few days. Saturday right now looks to be stormy in the afternoon with a high temperature in the upper 60s and low 70s, closer to seasonable levels, which right now are normal high 68, so we'll be only a little bit above that. Sunday, we'll see maybe a little bit of sunshine at some parts of the day, but some showers and thunderstorms continue to look possible, mainly after lunchtime once again, as temperatures get a little bit warmer into the mid and low 70s. Right now, things over in Princeton looking mainly cloudy. We're starting to see overcast conditions develop across the two Virginias as we see rain showers possible over the next hour or two, and then into the afternoon, thunderstorms are going to be moving through our area.